Так, всем привет. Мы начинаем прохождение новой игры. Всем привет. Метро тоже будем проходить. Прошу прощения, это второй монитор. Метро мы тоже будем проходить, но вот эту игрушечку я увидел. Мне, в принципе, понравился составляющий геймплея всего. И я думаю, что я тут немножко побегал. Прям самое начало, чтобы чуть-чуть поднастроить ее. Там, ну, всякое видео и прочее, там, качество. И, ну, что-то еще мы, конечно, поднастроим по ходу игры. Выберем низкую, а там, в принципе, можно будет поменять, когда будет слишком легко. Мы поменяем на среднюю или на тяжелую. Я не сторонник просто таких игр. Мне больше нравятся шутеры. Entertainment представляет. Я думаю, что читать я не буду субтитры. Многие так захотят, прочтут. Смысла нету.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Игра очень классная.
A
Очень
good
классная.
day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Иден, 7 июня 1695 года.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it.
Качество и прочее у меня стоит почти на максималке.
Twice as white. I don't mind saying it. I'm
Текстуры,
very
всё
disappointed.
лучше.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Да, почему-то вот на максимум это вот максимум, если честно.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Жесть. Что там, крысы? Крысы, ну. Что там?
I think we can get through here.
Ну, по всему видимому, здесь краб.
Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Прикол.
Looks steady enough.
Ну-ка. Вообще, сама по себе игра не требовательная.
Just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Он достает факел.
Overeager apprentices.
Оба. Такой жопа. Себе так паркурил. Пацанчик отрисовался тут.
Well, tried.
У них, кстати, пишется уровень. Первый уровень. Понятное дело, что в самом начале. До свидания.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same. But I managed.
Круто,
Are these
нет?
spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Слушайте, красиво, очень красиво сделано. Только, ну, меня, конечно, раздражает, что я не могу чувствительность еще больше сделать. Она прям очень плохая, если честно. Я и так на 100 ее поставил.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
As easy as falling off a box.
О, трупы горожан я вижу.
Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Пуп-пуп-пуп.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Сохранение прошло. Потрясающе. Я сюда не могу, да, сигануть? Ладно. Так, оружие заполняет шкалу изгнания. Ага. Когда шкала изгнания заполнена, нужно действовать, чтобы изгнать.
Time to leave for good.
До свидания. Ничего себе. Понятно.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago.
Чуть с них
What
падает.
exactly is going on here?
Ну, здесь по-любому крафт будет, кожа, ну да. В этих ящиках ничего я так понимаю. А, что-то есть, смотри. Заныкано. Надо их ломать. Тут сныкано есть там. Читали? Тут уклонения нету, я так понимаю. Стил сильный. Перекаты здесь есть, я понял.
Call this a fight?
А с него что падает? Тоже призрачный пыль. Будем все ломать, короче. Мало ли где что, сныка. То есть, получается, на пробел. Почему этого не показали? Интересно.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Спасибо, но я уже это понял. Туда нет. Есть. Ну, видно еще все равно моменты подгрузки, когда подгружается.
People who fear pestilence or disease, or both.
Есть. О. Блин, что она не может перешагивать через эти уступы, это, конечно, печально.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
Слушай, ну даже в начале игры утро скидали. Интересно. Правик. Есть какой-нибудь разворот на кнопку какой-нибудь? Потому что это, конечно, жестко очень. И больше ничего нет. Ну я понял, что нам туда. Идем.
Welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of
Возьмем
marriage?
справа текущую комнату, покажешь сейчас и будут восстановить таверну.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Спасибо.
I remember you telling her.
Чилик ходит. С ним поболтать
Good day,
можно.
sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McGrath.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Я, в принципе, увидел, где там таверны находятся. Хочу посмотреть, можно ли здесь тоже что-нибудь взять. Даже вон подсвечивается, что закрыто все это. И такое. Путь в эту часть города закрыт по приказу губернатора.
Great.
Sets the tone.
Трудный день идет. Ну или как там правильно? По-моему, судный день.
There's the inn.
Я даже... Только хотел сказать, нечего дать. Что-то есть. Кожа 8. О. Тоже нет ничего. Ну, я увидел, где таверна. Таверна это. Такие мы любим плутать. Вот, что, в окна тоже все видно. Класс. Я так понимаю, здесь нету больше ничего. Найти. Я верну. Либо я просто что-то пропустил и не увидел. Ein.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assume...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the pass through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands. For
Договор,
Charles.
мне интересно.
All right. For
Там
Charles.
просто деньги. До встречи.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Great sister. Не дома. Чё? Записочку. Ну, спринт у нее нормальный вообще, в целом. О, что-то есть. Восьмерик. Это типа деньги? Интересно. Тут может быть что-то покупать? Если так, это прикольно. Пойдем отсюда. С показано направление, в котором сложно наши цели. Расстояние до них следует за желтой меткой, чтобы найти Эстер.
Only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Иранский час.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Так. Не то. Кладбище тоже закрыто. Кладбище-то понятно. Так. Это ее, наверное, дом. Оп. Проверим. Упырь
We should
лесной.
go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Этих товаров на самом деле прям... Думаю, крауд здесь долгий.
Antea, Red.
А, они знакомы, типа?
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all
Ой,
right.
а что-то там-то было. Что это было?
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Вы разблокировали первую подсказку. Она содержит важные сведения о персонажах, с которыми она связана. Нажмите Tab, чтобы перейти в меню дел о присутствии и в любой момент ознакомиться с подсказками. Это карта вся. Это выход. А, ну она маленькая что-то. Типа у меня... Это что, прикол? Осмотрите кабинет, осмотрите спальню. Чарльз. Лист 2. Что это значит? Скорбящая вдова старых увидит призыв своего мужа, он убита горем. Намерение не выяснено. Интересно.
Where are you staying?
The governor.
Purcell. Could you find nothing better?
These days, I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
И бесполезно сильно запугать тебя. Раз можно что-то смотреть. Попадут иконки. Письма. Всё.
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Я это смотрел, да? Коробку. Да. Не нашел я. Пойдем сходим на берег. Есть.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Цена шахматная фигура короля в стеклянном шаре.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favorite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Ой, я прикол, да.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Так понимаю, это карта, а? Вижу. Что такое? Имени братства. Я вижу сюжетную эту штуку. Ну, что это такое? О, 7, 13-15. Она подумает, утешить меня постель моя. 14 страшница. Это мне во снах.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Найдена подсказка. Оказалось, что под влиянием опасного духа поселенцы мучились кошмарами. На нее у меня ничего нету, да? Пошел. Так, в спальне, получается. Что я взял? Господи! Инвентарь. Ладно, с этим потом разберемся. Я думаю, нас научат. Серебряная брошь, которую обычно носил Чарльз, я не помню. На ней меч с 3 гордами. Гордами? Я просто не знаю, я разбираюсь в этом.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched.
Записки.
Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened?
Так, здесь 2 записки.
Don't let my mind wander.
Сюжетные, я так понимаю. Наследие. Стихи. Дорогая сестра, Чарльз мертв. Я не знаю, сейчас. Всё. Жалко, что нельзя прослушать. Вот, читать это, конечно, долго. Надеюсь, по всей игре не будет столько постоянно записывать, иначе я был замучаюсь читать. С любовью, Эстер.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Так, что тут? С мужем, и это гнетет ее. Вот оно что.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Я вижу портрет. Спасибо.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he
Ну,
might
здесь
be
больше нет
back,
ничего, чтобы раскрыть
we should go investigate
Чарльза.
the cemetery where he was found.
Мне, наверное, потрещать надо.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
Я не понял.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
То есть, по факту, я нахожу все эти записки, и с ней можно пообщаться.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing
И
it?
от этого что-то узнать
This
еще.
all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
We must make our way.
Please be careful.
Можно просто пропускать. Я так понимаю, типа надо опять наверх. Не. А здесь, кстати, бегать нельзя. 59 все равно показывает. Что-то я не пойму, куда. А, мне, наверное, надо выйти и в ту сторону куда-то идти. Смотрите, кладбище, точно. Господи, что я туплю-то. Ну, тут, кстати, можно почему-то оружие доставать. Очень интересно.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Кажется, они ему соврали. Ей соврали.
You'll be all right.
Лицо
I
просто
doubt
убить.
it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Понять, где находится цель. Ж. А чё на М нельзя? Просто, мне кажется, на тап открыть и все. И как мне туда, типа, пройти? Лавка? Что за лавка? Или мне надо было через зад, типа, и выходить? Короче, не понял. На кладбище попасть. Или там просто проход. Все. За лавка. Да?
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
закрыт. Путем поджога. Понятно. Что за лавка? У тебя лавка?
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to
Вы
trade?
чувак, конечно.
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
И что у него есть, типа? А, у меня 29 этих. А что я могу продать? Сотка за кожу, типа. А тут даже указано, где... Где можно найти это все. Тут еще такой крафт будет.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you.
A pleasure, Miss.
Ну, прощание, мне кажется, вообще-то лишнее, что ли, делали. Кладбище. Все правильно. Ну, они не сделали, конечно, выход через...
A wisp, so close to town.
Кладбище закрыто. А, не для нас.
Where are you leading me?
А чтобы вернуться, и 2 раза для перек... Ну, привет сюда. До свидания. С. Как же он долго встает после этого. Такие. До свидания. Вы мощный черт вообще. Ну, по крайней мере, пока что. Нормально так. Вроде не потратил. Кто это?
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Забыл, что здесь на Е надо. О, что это такое? Как все, знаете, вы чувствуете места и предметы, отмеченные призраками. Рядом с такими объектами ваши...
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Что это мне дает? Вот это что ли?
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. If I mix the
наверное, вот
stones
эта
I
трава,
found
да?
earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
А чё она с собой не взяла, эту травку? Вообще иду. Что это такое вообще? Шарики летают. Все, его здесь куча. Значит, для чего-то он нужен, правильно? Правильно. А, можно просто вниз слезть. Подожди, там что-то что? Пустил. Жаль, здесь просто сканера нет такого. Типа посветил и все. Так, здесь что? Я так понимаю, у нас не только крауд здесь типа будет. Типа и вот эти ритуалы все. Я понял, что нам тут. Тут что?
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Короче, одно и то же. Все, с кожи. Так. Вон он. Светится. Вообще не нравится, что он светится так. Морской вербейник. Ну, значит, что вербейник растет у воды. А он не пускает, да? Что, типа, можно... Тут сюда. Сюда нет. Но они типа первого уровня, поэтому они слабые. За одну атаку можно, считай, убить.
Many dead in more recent years.
Слушай, так можно вообще проглядеть, типа, вот эти ресурсы все. Ну, давай. Что тут? Призыв. Призыв бича. Какая появится бича. Вырезать созвездие, орла и произвести особый слова, чтобы настроить. И так далее. Как это муторно здесь на самом деле сделано.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Когда Чарльз столкнулся уже с сущностью, которая разила неведомо, его сердце не выдержало. В смысле не выдержал? Там же видно было, что она что-то в него метнула. Типа просто взяла и убила. Жал грязи на кладбище. Что призрака Чарльза после того, как слушание, связь с призраком. Надо типа...
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
Могилу Чарльза. Она, наверное, как-то должна выделяться, мне кажется, нет? Прям по каждой могиле ходить. А меня явно не пускают. Пинокко и вот это, наверное, да.
Here you are.
Что мне надо сделать?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Самоуверен.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Интересно, типа, она его через боль изгоняла, могла и так изгнать, да? Я не понял, как это связано.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I'm glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Можно будет это качаться. Что эти разговоры постоянно. Игра классная, не спорю, но а ты кто?
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Huh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you live?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts...
Well...
С ними можно бесконечно, если честно, разговаривать, мне кажется. В принципе, все одно и то же будут говорить. Эти сны. Я думаю, что вряд ли здесь что-то полезное мы, в принципе, вот в этом разговоре с этими жителями. Есть что-нибудь? О, не. Какое оружие получается? Там делать? Отдохнуть? Чисто на табуретке? Вот это второе, что? Это огнестрел получается? Это же огнестрел какой-то. Факел, точно, господи, она же достает факел убить.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith. But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really
Правда
about to banish
собирался
Charles?
знать черта?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
Hope he'd have at least
Не,
hesitated.
надеяться, что он по меньшей мере
Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring
Призраков одни беды,
misery,
Ред.
Red.
Даже не сомневайся.
Make no
Они
mistake.
крадут
They steal life's essence from the
жизненную
living.
сущность у живых.
Aye.
Да, но бывает,
They
что
don't
они
always do
делают
it out
это
of
не со
malice.
зла. С этим ты не
that.
поспоришь.
We are
Знаете, мы
banishers.
избавляем живых
We
от
end
страданий.
suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer
Призраки
too.
тоже могут страдать. Вознесение – более милосердный способ.
But not a safer one. Better to
Безопасно лучше
banish and
изгнать,
be
чтобы уж
sure.
наверняка.
Would you banish me?
Это изгнало бы,
Прикиньте.
если бы до этого
You'll
дошло.
not escape me
Так
so
просто ты от
easy.
меня не сбежишь.
You
Я
I
его
will bring
скрешу
back
из
from the
мертвых.
dead.
That's not funny.
Смешно.
I'd fill you with fresh
У тебя
essence.
свежая сущность.
I'd give you so much
Так что
essence you'd return
that's our
bloated
жизнь.
with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Кошмар. Скример.
And here,
Скример.
she took her firebane.
Но я не испугался.
She says I'm the reckless one.
О! Высадка. Теперь за него играем. То же самое? А инвентарь? Все сохраняется. Шум. Что-то горит там, но при этом потухший. Странно. Ну, слушайте, круто, что это через окна там все видно. Вот это. Мне кажется, если в каких-то настройках играть на минималке, там будет прогружаться, когда будешь выходить. Ладно, я сейчас через пару минут подойду буквально. Так, я тут. Так что продолжаем наши походы.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Я понял, нам надо в эту церковь или храм, как он
Who's there?
называется.
Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea?
О, пацанчики. Есть что-нибудь? До свидания.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
А если я просто типа а так не исполняется, надо именно убивать.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Мне кажется, это бесполезное вообще занятие, типа ломать бочки, конечно. Но тогда же я что-то нашел, либо оно просто там упало туда. Давай, иди сюда, Альфа. $41 он сносит за атаку. То есть еще придется упырь какой-то, трутовик, не знаю, что это, грибочек, важно головка. В принципе, ничего нет. А, то есть можно еще вот так проводить атаку. Сторонка, другие сторонки, другие. Есть что-нибудь интересное? Дерево какое-то. Тут, в принципе, нет ничего. Ладно, пойдем по сюда. Эта штука ломается, походу. Слепых мышонка, 3 слепых мышонка бегали сторонкой. Бегали.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt?
Уж может снится.
I'm here, my love. What happened?
Слепая или умерла? Что-то я не понял.
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Will you slay the righteous?
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. lady. If you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Точная баба. Что, прикол какой-то, что ли? Эй. Эй. Так, у нее 4, получается, атаки. Я промазал. Кто будет пить настой? А, хилочку. Кого мне бить-то надо? Кажется, она сейчас просто залупит здесь. Так, что мне надо сделать? Изгнать?
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Ух ты!
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weak? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if... or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Зачем отворачиваться, типа? Край земли. Что это?
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Оскорбление. Дали, по-моему. Читайте мою записку, это значит, первое, вам хватило мозгов выучить алфавит, второе, вы не устояли перед искушением залезть в оставленные мною вещи. Третье, вы можете забрать все, что захотите, потому что моя госпожа хочет, чтобы вы выжили. Скоро встречи, а пока удачи. Скативаться. Интересно. Тут, в принципе, вещей особо нет. Кнопку есть.
Where am I?
Кажется, я по ту сторону острова, как мне кажется. Я в карту пока смотреть не буду. Интереснее отбивать. Ну, в принципе, если он даже не открывается, это лучше. Нельзя, наверное, зайти, да? Нельзя. Куда-то мы попали. Теряли. Любимую. Боже. О, это что такое? Ну и чё? Что мне с этим делать?
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Перенит или как он там? Перит. Ладно, лучше все собирать, потому что я пока не знаю, что для чего нужно. Я думаю, так там заполнять смысл нет, сюда он залезет. Точка. Слушай, ну как красиво сделано вообще. Пырек. Оп. Что такое? Хочу бежать, хочу насладиться.
God, fella, now's not the time.
Индикатор угрозы указывает на врагов вне зоны видимости. Красная атака, оранжевый снаряд, зеленый вселение. Это что вообще такое?
Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing?
Одну очку навыков. Вообще сборник всего, я так понимаю. А, окей. Чё? Так, лазали. А это получается... Это, конечно, живые вроде. Самый сам.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
А, деньги. 8. Цветы какие-то. 7 штук. 7 8. Слушай, ну если мы здесь с людьми будем, короче, драться, будет, конечно, интересно. Я скинуть. Волк, вожак.
What is happening? What? Antea?
На вот делать. Пока мне вообще ничего. Вижу, что нам надо туда подняться. Там. Чё? Рики непонятно. Ради чего я сюда пришел? Ради рюкзачка. Слушай, ну кожа, наверное, для крафта какого-то нужна. Потому что, судя по началу игры, когда мы там что-то делали, призыв там или что-то такое, помню, там вообще растения нужны были. Я думаю, что это там прокачивать что-нибудь. Мотки, например.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm here. Lead me to you.
Пацанчик. Лучше. Вот это уже серьезнее.
Spectres. Here.
Antea, are you there?
Что такое? Кто это?
Damn it.
Right here. My love. Right here.
It's you.
No!
I have you.
You have me.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Подожди.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you?
Where have you gone?
Antea?
Умерла она.
Where have you gone?
Antea?
Что с этим котом надо? Кстати, ресурсы все равно дают, как бы везде. Она?
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
In the schoolhouse, you joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. to think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
То есть, короче, тут будет темная магия и свет. То есть можно будет и убивать людей простых, да, получается?
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Это дает Реду возможность смотреть на мир через вуаль и замечать посторонние элементы, например, призрачные пятна и паутину. В бою антенны наносит больше урона врагам, в которых вселились духи. Поднять вуаль. Ведь дает, в принципе. У меня 2 очка. Я могу на что-то это потратить. Свежие силы. Изгнание врага увеличивает урон от следующей мощной атаки на 200%. Без пощады. С каждой легкой атакой урона от легкой атаки застрял на лестнице. Суммируется с эффектом получения урона. Салочки. Командный дух после 4-й легкой атаки антенны удар кулаком игнорирует устойчивость врага. Вот это интересно, увеличение максимального числа получения стоев. Прикольно. А это что такое? Сущность может получить после совершения дела. Блокировать проявление. Пока стоев не надо. И сразу после ворота. Снаряжение. В убежищах можно улучшать снаряжение, для чего нужно перейти в меню предметов. Перемещение, отдых. Улучшение снаряжения повышает его характеристики, но требует ресурсов. Чтобы перейти в меню улучшения, выделите ячейку снаряжения и нажмите F. Эция бича. Грубый черно-красный самоцвет, который исходит за вещами. Купить у ведьмы. Восстановление здоровья 90, сами 45. Короче, типа их можно будет по кругу, что ли, улучшать. Просто вот ты улучшил на все это. И... А это типа нельзя улучшить, да? Значит, так. Урон от изгнания 200. След, брошь, амулет, еще ружье будет еще. Надеюсь, это не все навыки, которые там есть. Сейчас за водопад. А как мне воспользоваться способностью? Которая вот...
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together.
Все вместе, но...
What the hell happened here?
If you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad. I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Oh. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
Путь, раскрывающий предметы.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought.
Ключ сундука с снаряжением пропавшего демона.
This is going to be helpful.
А, на кьюшечку. Что это вообще означает, я не понимаю.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Видеть что-то постороннее объекта. Взаимодействие рядом с таким объектом. Синий орел. Орел. Скажем так, частоты увидеть. Тут мог прокачать меч. Там что-то светилось, нет? Вот это место.
Sit down. Take that, you fit.
We can fight them together.
Я понял.
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You get better. Things will get better.
Смюрик. Слушай, ну вообще меня прям прикалывает. Ключик такой. То и сё, и сё. Ну, конечно, всего многовато, мне кажется. О, ну круто, круто. Так. Окей, теперь я понимаю, что мне надо. Выйти отсюда. Вижу вон ту штуку. Она получается сверху. И сюда, братуха. Соберем.
They always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
Ну, я хочу попробовать на хорошую концовку. Я не буду убивать без необходимости. Я думаю, это так здесь работает. Оружие прокачать. Местность огромная. Уже 8 штук. Ничего тут нет.
Watch out! That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
И не могут вселяться в толпу, чтобы помешать им. Атакуйте тень, прежде чем она доберется до толпа. Я понял.
That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. I'm right here, you know.
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting.
Цветок просрал здесь, короче. Не знаю, как найти. Или взял. Мне кажется, на пляж еще можно будет этот внимание или что это забрать.
Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Что тут? Деньги? 8. Зачем охотник оставлял здесь деньги? От кого-то ныкал, что ли?
Antea, will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left.
Давай, давай, давай. Тупорек. Пусть одни. Рыба. 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 Странно.
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Короче, пока не сеть кольцо,
Witches
и
only involve
смысла
themselves
нет.
with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason.
Иногда прям нереально разговаривать, они прям внезапно начинают разговаривать. Немного иногда это бесит. Потому что ты даже слово по факту сказать не можешь. Как же светло.
I think I see a crossing over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me.
Тебя, ну. Была бы первая смерть.
Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Нет стации, которая позволяет расчистить путь. Подобные препятствия отмечены на карте и компасе. Позже вы сможете вернуться к ним, чтобы раскрыть их тайны. Это гниль. Можно на карту просто взглянуть. Завершено. Пещера. Чего тут? Голова. Мост. Сюда. А, это я типа... Я понял. Сюда. Эй.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
And we'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me. Over here. You can climb down.
Понял. Я хочу. Да.
I have strong ankles, but at this height, we're gonna make it.
Я понял.
And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
Какой-то плюющийся, наверное.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Что ж ты будешь делать? Что они уже пободрее пошли. Такой уже потяжелее их. Да и когда атакуешь, типа, они также атакуют. Не стоят же, не ждут, пока ты там воюешь.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Мы зарубаем. Что есть? Ну, просто ж так тут кажется. Подбираем.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. A ghost made this, and we need to find out whose.
О, там что-то интересное. Ведьмика. Ведьмин камень какой-то дали. Понимаю, что нам типа туда. Хочу туда сходить. Все-таки есть что-то.
Ben, you're back. Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCreath. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows them. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
Winter? This is June.
Is it? Could have sworn it was... I'm sorry. On my own, I lose track of time.
And with your friend?
Oh. You met Ben, did you? He was just here, he was? Just here.
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! Tis a nightmare. Nothing more.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Aye. And me to him.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That... and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
This explains the quick mist.
Свое первое дело о присутствии должны чей призыв следует Джейкоба Линда. Используйте команды управления или откройте меню дел присутствия, чтобы отслеживать дело.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Мне кажется, можно типа вот так вот. Нет?
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Библия.
Are these Ben's things?
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
Крепкий рык, можно запас спуститься с запасного балла. Спасибо.
Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Doesn't work.
Пушечку мне не дали, короче.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe he was always alone. Maybe Ben is made up.
Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it.
do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
Oh, this quick mist is thicker than a Scotch dragoon. The smell's almost as bad. Wait, that's better. And a little terrifying.
I see fine.
Did you feel that?
It's close. Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from... Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Sharpen up.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Toki mi indrasta, skal nam falas.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
So was Jacob lying to hide the murder?
He wouldn't be the first. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Я могу зайти? Это я вот только что лазил. Была пещерка. Ладно. Терял что? Просто мы наверх залазим. Просто путь наверх, да? Видимо, где-то мы... Кстати, сам направляется. Ну, дойдем до чего-нибудь, какого-нибудь костра. Заканчивать. Понимаю, что толком, конечно, ничего не сделали. Большинство вот этого всего читанины, грубо говоря, диалогов, я думаю, мы прошли. Дальше будет нормально.
Oh, a shite on a short stick. Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Still no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Больной.
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Poor, desperate, starving boys.
Sometimes you must do what it takes to survive.
Что за шарики вообще бесполезные? С них хотя бы пыль падает.
Look to me.
Это альфа. Доставка. Сразу изгнать его и все. думал, что это такой прям, ну, не зря лежит этот рубежник.
Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
Мне кажется, что-то с этим сундучком связано. Признал чудо, сковородка.
I think I found our tie. How did I not notice it before?
There were so many... spectral stains. It's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
Не ту, вот мне надо потратить.
A drop may hide the rain. Did I just do the wrong ritual?
Call for the ghost.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is Red McCraith.
A Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond hope. Where's Jacob?
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. I don't know when things changed. We got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
We thought him lost, in mind and reason.
Who'd not lose their mind? Stuck in place for weeks on end, deprived of a living, deprived of a life. Though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking, 'cause I was thinking it too.
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
Why do you not confront him? Why not show yourself?
I did. He thought me alive. He showed me steak he'd scavenged. He was so proud. He offered me a share. He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
This was not God's doing. Another powerful entity is at work here.
New Eden is cursed.
Then God has forsaken us, and we are doomed.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Jacob must confess.
I fear the truth will break him.
Сколоть.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened to Ben, say so. Where is he?
Benedict is in pain. For his sake, you need to remember what happened. You need to remember what you did.
But No. I would never. I couldn't hurt him. I love him.
Jacob, look at me. It's safe to remember. Now tell me, what happened on that cliff top?
I was tired. So tired. Hunger was digging holes in me, burning in my throat. I could think of nothing else. We don't give up. We don't give in. But I wanted to. I wanted it all to stop.
Yet you gave up on Benedict, and then you turned on him.
I failed him. I failed Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We argued, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me, him or me. I would have died. I should have died. For my sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No.
Да.
You're just a sinner, begging for help.
Стримлю, но не калибр. Кое-что другое поинтересней.
Both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Ух, с чего я? Новые игрушки вот это? Видел уже.
Do you forgive me?
Our fate are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual
Ну,
we
игрушка
spoke
клёвая.
of,
Вообще, мне прям понравилось. Ну, только начало не понравилось. Очень много читать, диалогов.
If we take one step along that path,
Jacob is ready to die.
the others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill to be together again?
А, то есть мне сейчас уже дадут выбор, типа,
We must decide.
типа быть добрым или злым? Слушание. Пришла пора устроить слушание дела при присутствии. Как изгнателю вам предстоит принять решение, вынести приговор человеку, которого преследует призрак, помочь призраку вознестись или изгнать его. У каждого решения свои последствия, которые особенно сильно скажутся на отношениях Реда и Антеи. Напоминание, если Ред хочет вернуть Антею к жизни, он должен вынести приговор наибольшему числу поселенцев. Хо-хо. Ё-моё. Что думаешь, Егорка? Решение свои последствия. То есть, по факту, чтобы ее воскресить, я должен убивать людей постоянно. А она должна питаться душами их. О, это тяжело. Тут видишь, типа, вынести приговор, помочь вознестись, изгнать. Если я его изгоню, тогда она не сможет, типа, питаться, получается. А чтобы вернуть ее к жизни, я должен его убить. Но он же... Я тоже думаю, что не стоит, типа, идти по плохой концовке, где просто убиваешь постоянно людей. Что значит изгнать? Что я сделаю, если я изгоню? Я не понимаю. Что значит изгнать? Каждого решения свои последствия. Ну, это то же самое, что и вознестись, только в чем разница, я просто пока не понимаю. Ладно, давай вознесем, он же не хотел, ну, простил его по факту. Я думаю, что можно... Вы собираетесь помочь призраку вознестись, проведя ритуал освобождения. Это решение поспособствует вознесению Антеи. Если изгнать призрака в небытие при помощи ритуала изгнания. Воскрешению Антеи, поскольку для ритуала воскрешения необходимо принести в жертву как можно больше поселенцев. Можно в дело заглянуть, типа. Да не, я думаю, один раз вознесем, типа. А.
Benedict Stoughton. In the face of life's inexplicable hardships, at times to stay alive, we must do terrible things. In his despair, your best friend stole your life. Then he compounded his sin. He fed on your flesh. Confessing his sins, he offered to forfeit his life. He has told the truth. You may go in peace.
We were
Он же этого и хотел, по сути.
The snare was set to kill us.
Чтобы он сказал правду.
Jacob.
То есть за что я бы его изгнал?
My only friend. I forgive all.
Вот, значит, я правильно поступил, что этот так сделал. Он же не хотел ему зла. Изгнать, а там есть возвысить, типа, то ли в рай, получается, что ли, куда он.
It's over, Jacob. Ben's gone for good.
Ben's been gone a long time. I know that now. I need to give him his last rites. Please. I need to be alone.
It's over. The tie will sustain me a little longer.
Jacob, would you mind if I rest inside a while?
Suit yourself.
Стирок. Получается. Слушай, а я с ней могу еще потрещать?
No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Сами себе трещат. А, червей нету. Нету. О, наконец-то этот сундук открылся.
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
And dear, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun.
Изгонять, знаешь, когда надо? Когда этот призрак херней занимается. Специально там. Давай, давай. О, наконец-то. Что за пожог? Правильно, сквозь фигный портал. Эту штуку я возьму. Прокачки. Можем раз улучшить, да? Чтобы это лучше. Ну, опять креция печа этого. Пич. Ближним блокируем 85. Мне кажется, я там потом нормальное оружие типа найду. Качать.
That man killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Just like you.
Just like me.
How do you feel?
I feel trapped, locked into an embrace with a nightmare. I crave essence. With it, I'd not so fast decay. With it, I'd not so quickly become one of those stupid bloody specters.
We made the right choice. We made it together. Taking a life is no small matter.
When I ascend, we'll be separated. For the rest of your life. Maybe for the rest of eternity. Never again shall we stand side by side. This thing we have, shall cease to be.
Это принесет клятву внутри вместе не которую примите вы. Но это вообще прям. Ну это трэш, блядь. Помните, во время слушания вы можете сделать любой выбор, вне зависимости от того, какую клятву принесли, если готовы принять последствия, конечно. О, это вообще трэш. Ну, пойду перекурю и вернусь. Сделаю выбор. тут. Ну, давайте, знаете, все-таки я... Я не буду его скрешать.
Right. That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. For soon, you'll release me. I'll have my assent.
I hardly want to let you go.
I know, but you must.
Считаю.
I am a shadow, caged and fading.
Still here? Still you?
Jacob Lynn's essence called to me. I knew it wrong, but I desired it. There lies perdition. For both of us. I cannot abide what I have become. I don't want to abandon you, but I must.
So be it, my love. We'll reclaim your body. You'll have your assent. I swear it.
Так. Что ж, всем пока-пока.